Okay, we're going to the nearby Tractor Supply. Well, the one that's out of town. We're going to get us a big fire pit that we saw that we liked. And apparently Abby's dropped her ball, or we'll let the ball roll down the hill again. Maybe in the tunnel. So we're going to see if we can fetch it. That's actually quite a little hill there, down there to that culvert. Ah, what a beautiful day here in sunny, beautiful blue sky, Alabama. It's all so gorgeous here. So yeah, the local
northeast on Patton Road towards Sawyer Mountain Road.
Yeah, we'll have to come back and look later. There's our big hill. It's hard to tell. There's our Abigail. So we're excited because we can take her into Tractor Supply. We're really excited about that. There's not very many places you can take your puppy in. Okay, yep, we're getting ready to go. So yeah, the local one, which is the local Tractor Supply, which is only like 5 minutes away. Not even. Doesn't have it. So we're gonna go to one in another nearby town. It's like, I don't know, 30-40 minute drive, I think. Maybe even a little bit longer. And we might even go to Buc-ee's today. Oh my God, Buc-ee's. Anybody who travels knows all about Buc-ee's. So yeah, we were really thinking, because we're almost there when we go to the Tractor Supply in that town. We're kind of, I don't know, yeah, almost there. So when you're that close to Buc-ee's, you know, you got to think about going to Buc-ee's. So now we're thinking about going to Buc-ee's. So we'll see what happens. Okay, everybody. Well, we're going to hit the road here. Admire the crepe myrtles. This is our neighbor's road, so it's gravel and kind of feels like you're boondocking. And there's the corner of our place. So here we go down the mountain. Even this feels like an adventure. Just traveling to another town to get fun stuff, to make our backyard campsite adventures even more fun. This one's more for our backyard, although we could take it with us. But it's big and it's
60 pounds.
60 pounds, yeah. So we're really, this is for our backyard setup more than anything. We weren't really planning to travel with this one, though. We've seen videos where people have. But yeah, we'll check it out with you guys when we get back into town here. So give you some shots of our neck of the woods. Neighbors. Because pretty much anybody who comes up the hill, up the mountain by us, they either live there or they're friends or family of the family that lives up on the mountain. So we're really that close to the main highway. You hear a little bit of road noise at our house, but not too much. And only at certain times, and of course as the... Oh, we need to stop and clean the windshield. I was going to ask if we could stop at the gas station and clean the windshield. It is so dirty. I hate as the navigator not being able to see through the windshield. It drives me crazy. Anybody else feel that way too? Oh, it's so beautiful. I want to leave the windows open. I'm going to close off for now so it's not too loud for everybody, but I want the breeze in my face. I'm going to feel it. It's a gorgeous day. It's cool. It's like still even in the, well, it says it's 79 already, but it's really it was so cool this morning in the 60s, 60 degrees Fahrenheit, and such a nice break. We did not sleep in the tent last night. We were gonna, but we didn't. So here we go into town. So we'll chat soon, everybody. Along the Alabama Highway. Okay, well, we're leaving the Lowe's. We got ourselves a nice fire pit. The one at Tractor Supply was a bust. It was the only one they had in stock. They didn't say it was used. It was already, well, it was the display model. It wasn't used. It was this display model. It was marked down, but it was pretty rusted out. And so we came to Lowe's and they had one left, exactly the one we want. So we're really happy and we're heading back out. Not sure where we're going to go next.
UPS.
Oh, yes, we have a return to drop off for Amazon, so we're going to go to the UPS store. So we're going to do that next. But yes, it was a successful trip and we're excited to show it to you guys when we get home. Bye. We are officially on Buc-ee's Boulevard. Yep. Actually, we just had burgers at Five Guys. Oh my God, they are so good. And now we're going to get some brisket to go from Buc-ee's. Because, you know what I'm saying. It's Buc-ee's. So, we love these adventures. Really exciting. And we're pretty proud of ourselves because we got our mission accomplished. We had lunch. And it's like noon. Pretty good. So off to the next adventure.
Turn right to stay on Buc-ee's Boulevard, then turn left.
Hey everybody, it's Buc-ee. Yeah! He's hanging out. Hey Buc-ee. Thanks, Buc-ee. Hey, free spirits. Dave and Wendy here again, adding to our campsite fun in our backyard. So if you're new to the channel, here's our backyard. Our washroom tent. I'm going too fast. There's our path from the house and our setup out here. So we've got our tent and our gazebo. And so I wanted to add or show you guys the addition here. So as you saw earlier, we went and got this over at Lowe's, and originally, what did we get before?
So this is take two.
Yeah, this is kind of take two.
We have our old cauldron here.
Okay, so here, you're gonna take that
We've
off.
had this for years, and it's still holding up, but it's getting pretty rusty. And we use this all the time.
And it's not rusted through, but it's getting
now
getting old.
One of the things that we found was if we want to cook, we could cook in and around the tent and in and around the canopy, but it's sort of messy, and typically with camping you don't really want to be cooking right where your tent is, and we have fires all the time, so we thought let's do something so we could just cook over the fire. And we got a pound-in grate that goes over the fire pit, the fireplace, but we could only hammer in the ground here a couple inches.
It's
so
rock.
There was no way to really stabilize anything.
Nope.
Even the tent pins, some of them are very difficult to get in far. It's not a problem for our tent and stuff, but we really needed to get.
And this is all over the
Get the
property.
stake,
I mean, I can't
a
even
good
dig.
6 inches minimum. Otherwise, the grate that's on the stick, on the pole, wasn't really stable. It had to be perfectly level, or it was now wanting to fall over a little bit.
And it was too hot and heavy to take that chance.
So we figured we needed another place to have a fire anyway, and we have a lot of rocks, but they're used for things that are important, and there aren't rocks just laying around anywhere.
For us
on
to
our
go
property.
collect rocks to make a fire pit.
So instead of digging a hole out, which we
Really can't really dig out here,
or buying rocks or trying to haul rocks in, we thought, well, we might as well just get a new fire pit. So we picked this one out. We got it earlier today, and now we're gonna.
Yep, I'm pretty
put
excited.
It together. We're pretty excited
So yeah, we showed.
Use it maybe later.
We'll show you close up. We didn't really get a chance to show you at Lowe Lowe's.
We got
Lowe's.
this one at Lowe's.
We just got it at Lowe's, so.
Master Forge 47-inch Rancher fire pit.
So we're pretty excited to take it out, set it up, and use it this weekend. And this is Dave's birthday weekend. Say hey, happy birthday, Dave, from everybody. So yeah, it's our Dave's birthday weekend. So it's tomorrow actually, for all of you fellow Virgos.
And we've started our little fire.
And we've got our little fire pile here, brought down here from our big fire pile upstairs. All right, so.
And for anyone watching, we've been looking for some kind of Bluetooth microphone, some kind of device, so I could talk and Wendy could talk and have them both work with the phone. Because right now,
And Dave is
we
very.
do have a video camera, but that's too difficult. Our life is not videoing every moment.
No, it
walking around
isn't.
with
We
video
just, it's like
equipment
I
and
just
memory
use my
cards.
cell phone, so my mobile phone.
So, as it turns out, there aren't a lot of options that aren't lots of money, maybe, to have two people speaking at the same time and record audio. So there are some, but we haven't found any that are really that good, that are going to have good voice quality. The apps don't work well with all of them. So it sounds simple enough. Everybody on YouTube is doing it. They're using video cameras and not just their cell phone.
Exactly.
So
we were just, we keep it simple. This is not, it's not about, that's not what our life is YouTube editing and stuff. We're just, we shoot and go. And it is like what it is what it is. So I'm on a hill here.
And I did review the instructions prior to opening the box. I downloaded the PDF instruction sheet and reviewed them thoroughly. I'll probably have to look at them again, but for those of you wondering,
did you look at the instructions?
I did resort to.
You resorted.
Myself on the instructions.
I gotta find a place to set you guys because it's like, I don't know. We are literally on a hill here, so I'm trying to find a flat enough place where where the tripod doesn't fall over.
Here's with the cover.
Nice.
I didn't know that.
Oh, that's really nice. It's actually much larger than.
Instructions and nuts and bolts.
And what tools do you need, Dave, to put it together? What'd you have to bring?
I think a 10mm wrench. It says adjustable wrench. And a screwdriver. That's what it said.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I brought.
All right.
So it's packaged. It's heavy. This was what, 60-some pounds?
Oh yeah, 60-some pounds.
Uh,
So yeah, not something we're going to be probably taking back. Although we plan on taking our trailer, our cargo trailer. That's really what we intended it for, was for all of our gear. And and there's some places I know that we can't take it, and we're anticipating, you know, scaling down to the bare minimum if we can fit the tent and everything. You know, and everything in the truck.
So this comes with a heavy gauge steel, durable black porcelain coated finish, charcoal grate, and or ash coal grate.
So the one, yeah, and the ash grate, the ash coal grate, it doubles as an ash grate and a coal grate if you want to use it for putting
You'll
coal.
see it's packaged very nicely, actually.
It is. Dave just said it seems really well constructed. Here, let me zoom in a bit.
So this is the cooking grate.
That's nice.
Goes in here. And there are pins to set the height. And it just rotates around. And you can remove this entirely. Although I don't know where you'd put it. But
This is a lot simpler and far more mobile than trying to put the one with the stake in the ground. And the griddles on there, the griddle was really, really heavy. And it just didn't feel that stable. So we of course returned it immediately. It was funny, just as he had just returned it at the UPS drop-off site, and then it was like we practically got the the refund for the other one when at the same time we bought this one.
so the whole thing is, it was very sturdily built. I liked it a lot, but it doesn't make sense to have this 30-40 pound portable grill thing and you have to carry around a 20-pound
Sledgehammer to put it in anywhere.
to carry around with you camping.
It just wasn't practical.
You know, sometimes maybe you could hammer it in easy, but if you're taking it camping and you're relying on it,
or a drill, a big giant drill.
well, I don't even know that a drill
And
would work, because once you drill it in, it's not gonna be sturdy.
I couldn't imagine even using a drill bit here in this rock.
Are you recording still?
Yes.
I was just gonna say, I don't know if we're gonna bore you watching me.
Yeah, well, I'll just pause it.
So we'll pause it for a little bit.
I was just watching. I wanted to see the pieces. Yeah, I just want to see how they laid it out in there. Oh, okay. So it's actually.
So we have the round circle things that go around the bottom.
How much was this, Dave? The rusty one was on clearance. It looked like the one that was at Tractor Supply.
Yeah, that was like 179.
It was 179.
$220.
But it was looking bad. I mean, it was looking rough.
It was rusting.
It was really rusting out, and
it was also assembled, which it barely would have fit in the car.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
this was a total with tax and everything, $300.
Okay.
Well, $305 because I tipped the guy $5 to bring it over to the car for me and help me put it in.
Because we were parked at the complete opposite end of the parking lot to park in the shade.
The guy at Lowe's was very appreciative of our asking him to help us, which was sort of like giving him a break.
He was very happy to take a walk with us and get outside in the nice breeze and the fresh air, so he was quite happy to do it. And I'm pretty excited about having our Buc-ee's brisket later. So no, I don't even think we're going to cook on this tonight. Yeah, we got Buc-ee's brisket, so boy, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, maybe birthday day, we'll cook our steaks out. We might be cooking a big tomahawk steak out here. I don't know. We'll see. Last box.
And another box. These are the legs.
Oh, those are very large legs. I was expecting like something much thinner. Oh, those are really, really nice. I like the shape of those a lot. That looks like it's going to be quite sturdy. Well, let's get this baby assembled. And these are my awesome consignment shop finds. These awesome folding mesh chairs. $10 a piece. I didn't even haggle. I just bought them. I love these little mesh chairs. They're amazing. They fold up flat. They're easy to carry around. I was so excited to find them. So yeah, another one of my treasures, my resale shop treasures. Dave's putting on the legs. He's got 2 out of 3 done. That's some nice big chunky legs. Ah, I stand corrected. There are 4 legs. Awesome. Yeah, that's some big tubes. That seems like it's going to be quite stable. I'm sneaking up behind you. Give you guys some nature sounds. The crow in the field.
It's hard to tell, but it actually looks way level right in that.
It does. I mean, really, I am very impressed with the shape of that, because it does allow it to be pretty stable even on an unlevel surface. This is really nice. Pretty excited to have a fire in here. That we do plan to do tonight. We do plan to have a fire in here tonight. I don't think we're going to cook on it tonight. Yeah, this is awesome. I love how big the inside of the drum is. Really nice. This is really heavy duty. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is nice. Well, so far, I'm super impressed, I gotta say. If you guys are looking for a fire pit that you can also cook on, I'm pretty excited about that. This is 83 pounds, it says on the box. We do get a little bit of road noise, really primarily from people coming up and down the mountain. And really early in the morning when everything's quiet, you can sort of hear the highway in the back. But even just being in town today, and the town's not really that big, but just the little bit of just congestion and people being in a hurry and they're honking and angry, and here we are, you know, in the South, it's quiet here, and yet just that little bit of traffic, and I am so grateful for this quiet. Okay. How you doing, Dave? Oh,
So
swinging around.
I think it's beer break time.
Beer break, okay. It's beer 30.
I got the major structure assembled and mostly tightened pretty good.
So how's the assembly so far?
It's pretty good.
Good.
You have to sort of tweak it a little bit, and we're not even on level ground, so I'm sure that plays into it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Excellent.
Looks pretty good.
All right. Well,
Pretty sturdy.
we're going to go grab our awesome cooler and get some brews in there and get ourselves a campfire set up. Be right back. So that hooks on, and then did you say there's also screws?
There's not screws.
Oh, okay.
There are screws on one of each one of these to tighten it, and then there's screws that attach each one to each other.
Oh, okay. This is looking pretty nifty. Pretty groovy. Cheers, everyone. You having fun, Dave?
Mm-hmm. I always have fun putting things together.
Just like a birthday present. I wasn't going to say that. I was actually going to say holidays. But just like the holidays, putting things together. I'm just enjoying the view. Yep, there's my view.
These don't line up perfectly, but they're pretty close.
Pretty close. Close enough. Flat enough to put something on. Let's see. Let's check this out. We'll check out our... it's not level here, but that we do know. But that's pretty good if you ask me. That's pretty nice. I'm excited to see it with the grill on there. Now you can definitely see the difference between these big tubular legs and the size of the legs on our cauldron. We actually got that in, oh well, we ordered it on Amazon, didn't we? But
Yep.
that was several years ago when we lived in Florida. But we actually used it a lot in Florida, believe it or not. Just because we loved being outside and we were outside as much as we could, we actually used to sleep on an air mattress right outside on the back concrete porch. And then decided to actually extend the whole patio so we could have a whole place to hang out at and have fires and sleep outside. Out in pretty much the open. Basically with just our little covering. A little alcove, you know, in the back of the house.
And then we made a dreadful mistake.
And that was what? Oh, I remember. The air mattress incident. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh, yeah, that was pretty funny. So the air mattress incident was that we lived in an enclosed, a gated community. We lived in a gated community, and not that that really matters, but it gives you a visual. And, you know, outside the two patio doors was a small area that was covered by the, you know, whatever, eave. And it was really only big enough for, like, an air mattress. So, like, it was only that size. So we went in to make our coffee. We went in the house. We slept outside, and it was out. And, like, as soon as the sun would rise there, the sun was so hot. And by, like, you know, 8 o'clock, you could not even sit there. It was so hot. And, and we went in to make our coffee, and we weren't even gone that long. Seriously. And I look outside, and I couldn't even believe it. The air mattress had blown up into a ginormous balloon that was probably, it had to have been, I swear to God, you guys, it was like 5 feet tall. I was freaking out. The whole thing was huge. I couldn't even believe it. Yeah, the sun, it was so intense and so hot, it literally blew up. No, maybe not. Yeah, that poor air mattress. The air mattress was toast after that, literally. It was like, if I would have waited any longer, it would have either exploded or it would have probably just lifted off because it was so big. I couldn't even believe my eyeballs. I don't even think I still have a picture of that. But but it was one of the strangest and funniest probably things I've ever seen. But yeah, we were pretty mad about that because it wrecked it for sure. So we had to throw it away. And so we've actually been through a couple of generations of different kinds of air mattresses since then.
Yeah, it blew up, and the internal baffles, like, it broke inside.
Yeah, they just
So it was sort of like half of it was exploded.
yeah. That was even weirder. And part of it wasn't. It was an incredible sight. If I could only, you should just see my face when I saw it out the glass sliding glass door. I couldn't even believe it. Oh man! And that was early in the morning. We're talking the first early morning sun in Florida, and we were in the Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. So, yeah, and that's well, and besides a bunch of other circumstances which we haven't even shared with you guys yet, as far as how we even became this RV free spirit idea. But anyway, yeah, that was pretty funny. Okay, that's the log rack. Oh, that's really nice.
I guess you lay the logs on that.
That's really nice. And I think, oh, and I believe the tray that holds the ashes goes on next, which is can also double as a charcoal tray.
Yeah, but I'm not sure why. Why is it so high?
Oh, that's nice.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
If you want to use it as charcoal, you could put it like this.
Okay.
And have the charcoal here. If you want it as a ash pan, I guess. It looks like.
Do you? Okay, so you remove that and put it directly in the bottom then.
It says put it on the 3 short legs.
Oh, upside down. The three short legs.
But there's no holes.
Okay, so we have it assembled. And this can go three holes lower, the top grate. And then we'll put the wood in and see how we'll stack the wood in there and see how that looks. Oh, and the cover.
There's a good cover, which I did not try to put on yet.
Well, we'll get this baby filled with wood and we're going to get it going. This is very exciting. Yeah, I really like the way that swivels all the way around. This is really nice. I like it.
Yeah, and it has a stop.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, that's even better. And we're not on perfectly level ground here either, so we'll see how it does. But
Well, we are gonna need to do something.
I have to do something to make it more level. Well, yeah, because we don't want any pots and pans or anything like the kettle sliding
middle thing
off.
is sliding down.
Yeah. So we'll have to do something here. Yep. It's always about being level. Being on the level. Well, here we are, everybody. We got it all, I should say Dave got it all put together. And there's the tray.
It was pretty easy. I had to grab some pieces of wood to get it level temporarily, because we're on a pretty good slope. It's a good 3 inches off level without putting something under it. And it really needs to be sort of level to work good. But we got a fire started. We're gonna camp out here for the night and enjoy the beautiful evening and look up at the stars and enjoy our new fire pit. We did not cook anything on it yet. But it's pretty cool.
Or shall we say, it's pretty hot.
Hmm?
And remember, everybody, enjoy your journey. And the word journey begins and ends with the word joy.
Thanks for watching.